Rockport, Texas took the brunt of Harvey when it roared ashore Friday night. David Begnaud is there now. David?
Christine, good morning. It's estimated 11 trillion gallons of rainfall could fall on the state of Texas, flooding it by Sunday. There's no rain here in Rockport, and that is a relief because as we rode into town this morning, we followed emergency vehicles and search and rescue crews, which are still arriving. If you look behind me, it's as if someone took their hand and swatted it across the entire town of 10,000 people, doing some kind of damage almost everywhere. This is the main drag through downtown. The Gulf of Mexico is probably 300 yards behind me. There are homes that have fallen into the water, boats that have sunk, people who tried to ride out the storm on the boat and then realized it wasn't the smartest idea. When you see the damage here, you'll understand why the city manager told people before it made landfall, if you stay behind, you should write your social security number on your arm, just in case that's the only way we can identify you. The eye of the massive hurricane moved right over this coastal city of 10,000 people. And this morning, the community is reeling.
This blew away.
This is where Harvey hit the hardest. The storm demolished homes. Schools, churches, and businesses were heavily damaged.
Debris everywhere. Roof's totally gone.
Hundreds of people were evacuated from this hotel.
Harvey is no joke.
Police continue to go door to door.
Hello, police department!
Checking homes to make sure that there are no people trapped inside.
It'll take a while to get it all straightened back up.
Randy Bonnet has been through Texas hurricanes 3 times, but he says this was the worst.
So the eye of the hurricane went right over you.
Oh, yeah. You got 3 hours of hell, and then an hour low, and then 3 hours of hell. Yeah.
And it's not over yet. The area around Rockport could see up to an astonishing 60 inches of rain in the next 72 hours. That's why authorities are urging residents not to return until the flood threat has passed. There were a lot of people in this coastal community who did not evacuate, and they're having trouble getting out of town right now. In fact, fuel vehicles who are trying to get here are having to go around floodwater. Emergency crews are still coming in from all over. There is no fuel here. There is very little cell phone reception. And Christine, there is no power, and we're told it could be days, maybe even weeks. But this morning, the search and rescue continues.
Just devastating and heartbreaking. David Begnaud in Rockport, Texas for us. Thank you for that update.